with us a special guest and a special friend of the festival. He was here with us last year as a festival guest, and he's here with us to introduce this film. He is, of course, a man that has a career spanning 50 years in the Australian film industry, and he's one of Australia's most prominent screen culture icons. He was the winner of the 2007 Raymond Longford AFI Award for Lifetime Achievement, which is one of the highest accolades one can win in the Australian film industry. So please put your hands together and welcome Mr. David Hannay.
Exactly 23 years ago, Brian Trenchard-Smith and I were fortunate to be making a picture with a young, passionate, committed actor called Mark Hembrough. I'm absolutely delighted that 23 years later, the not so young but still youthful Mark Hembrough has come up to the plate as the director of this picture. He's brought the same level of passion and commitment and sense of fun and sense of love of what he does that he brought to his entire career as an actor. This is his first picture as a director. It certainly isn't going to be his last. Now, the picture's called The Argues. Of course, it features David Argue and Patricia Argue, and if you thought that Ruth Cracknell and Gary MacDonald could do something strange with a mother and son relationship, you haven't seen what these two can do, and these are really mother and son. I mean, when you grab hold of the tail of a comet, you can get burned. And grabbing hold of the tail of the comet that was The Argues was a real commitment from Mark to do something that was almost impossible. I mean, if you've ever loved the work of David Argue, as I have, which historically, this was a person touched with genius who crashed and burned. Well, what Mark has done is bring back David Argue for, hopefully, for him, a second career. He's an extraordinary talent, and his mother is pretty extraordinary too, but you'll see that. One of the things that has given this picture a linear through point is the wonderful performance of Stephen Tandy as Ed Tomato, the Hollywood agent. He is actually the glue which holds the picture together. He and Mark have actually together creatively have made the picture work brilliantly well. I'd like them both to come down, just so you can see them both as they are today. The great Stephen Tandy, wonderful actor, and of course Mark. I mean, as I said, his first picture as a director and not to be his last, bringing the same level of passion, commitment and sense of fun that he brought to his work as an actor to his work as a director.